Welcome back to another video of Slay the Spire. Or yeah, I say video. I almost said episode, but it's not really episodic. It's more like we're just playing Slay the Spire. There's an amount of congruency in the fact that I remember what happened last time, but if you didn't see the video, it doesn't matter. Anyways, we are going to be playing some more Slay the Spire. Wahoo! Wow! We're gonna jump for joy. The idea is, I think I'm feeling a bit ironcladdy. You know, I think the Regent was pretty fun last time. We got swarming elites, but I play a little bit more ironclad personally. And you know what? I'd like to play a little more. We'll probably be making our way through a lot of the different characters. For some reason, I haven't had a ton of fun recently on the Soylent, but we will see. We're gonna do this recording. We'll hopefully get a nice, good run, and then we can call that an episode or something. I don't know. Anyways. Ironclad, maybe? Winged boots. Ooh, winged boots is interesting. Yeah, that's certainly an interesting one because we could, if we really needed to, we could squeeze out more elites, right? Like right here, of course, you've got the elite. Oh, wow. Elite. Oh, wow. And then elite, you know, like there's a world where you could get like, actually, you would only have to really use one charge. There's a world where you get more elites. There's a world where you get more campfires. I mean, this path right here already says 3 campfires, which I think already proves that we don't need it. 4 campfires, although we skip every elite. See, that's the problem. Hit an elite right here. Okay, campfire continue. Hit, well, no, you wouldn't be able to hit an elite right here. Campfire could hit an elite. So that's potentially a 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, 1, 2. No, the winged boots aren't that strong. Lead paperweight's really nice. Can be, not always. And silken tress. Lead paperweight has some interesting potential. Silken tress is more guaranteed. You know what? I'm gonna go for silken tress is really good. Are we guaranteed a shop? If we want to take the, like every route here is basically very shop heavy. This is very event heavy, which could make for a very interesting act going into the elite. Fire, 2 elite path, potentially 3, minimal campfires. Well, I mean, what would this one look like? We get 1 elite, 2, actually, that's really nice. Okay, so early shop, which makes silken tress not as good, but like we don't hit an event. Okay, so elite event, fire, that thing, chest, as if I'm forgetting the name chest, fire, elite, enemy, and then do swap. Let me redraw this, hold on. So we can do, I mean, I think this is probably our best bet. It's a pretty decent one. I really do like the route. Because we're hitting an early shop, I think I might skip silken tress, just for the pure fact that we aren't going to get much value from it if we do get silken tress. Actually, I take that back. If we do, no, but we'd miss the elite. Yeah, okay. I say we skip silken tress so we have some actual value that we'll get from the shop, and we take lead paperweight and see what we get. Here's to hoping we get something based and awesome. Panic button can be really decent. Flash of steel is just, it's just decent. Like, it doesn't overly mean anything. If we got something like a rage or things that combine with doing more attacks, it would be decent. Panic button could mean a lot, though, for us, potentially. I think we take flash of steel. I don't think we need a panic button is really nice, especially going into the Lagavulin matriarch, because if you know what turn it's going to transition into debuffing you and you play panic button, then it's just kind of free. Also, this scales really well with barricade, so this is just a 30 block for 0, and you don't, I mean, if you have barricade, it doesn't matter if you don't get any more block. I'm gonna take a panic button. Yeah, I think that we have more options with panic buttons, so that's what we're gonna go with. Okay, we're gonna bash the front one and defend for 1. I think we probably have lethal next turn. Worst case scenario, we could always panic button. Yeah, we're fine. Let's see. We're blocking for 9 maximum, and we're dealing, what is this, 8 and then 9, so it's going to be 17 damage max, not lethal. Do we take 6? I think we avoid as much damage as we can because we're drawing into primarily strikes next turn, and we might draw into panic button, so it might not matter. Hey, they're debuffing, it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh no! I'm frail! Alright, we've got Setup Strike, Forgotten Ritual, Breakthrough. Forgotten Ritual, as decent as it is, has no value to us right now. Setup Strike is fine. It would have been better if we had the quick, whatever the quick swipe was that's a 0 cost and draws a card. I'm going to take Breakthrough, especially going into several elites. We definitely want to have access to area damage, especially, I mean, again, even against enemies like this, it's nice to have. They're going to be buffing next turn, so just for the sake of getting rid of one, we're going to focus down this one. Another instance, Panic Button can be decent here if we're going to, no matter what, hit one like 1,000 times. I can either strike for... If I do a bash into a vulnerable, it doesn't really matter which order we do this necessarily. We do probably want to do a defend. Let's do 1 defend and bash the back one. Now we're lethal with 1 strike. Okay. If we do defend, and we do a breakthrough, now we're full blocking and that one back one's dead. Okay. Now we just bash strike. Okay. Cool. Expect to fight Rage. Rage can be decent, but it likes a little more draw. Molten Fist is just a good card that exhausts. Vulnerable is always important, and playing our bash is inconvenient, so not having to play it at all is good news. I almost do like the prospect of Rage. The ulterior blocking, I believe you get block even through the panic button, so that arguably makes it more playable. I could be wrong, however. I think in terms of damage, we are okay for now. I'm going to take the Rage. I think having a little bit more block and sustain would be nice. Okay, I'm going to bash, defend, just because getting that vulnerable applied makes the fight go that much faster. Rage, and hey, would you look at that? Rage is awesome. Yeah. So don't really take any damage, get to full block. Love Rage. Well, it wasn't a full block, but it's about as close as you can get without being... Well, actually, that's not true. Getting as close as you can get without being full blocking would just be one before full blocking, which it wasn't. Anyways, Panic Button we haven't had the need to play yet. There hasn't been a turn where it's been applicable, but someday it will be perfect, I'm telling you. Tremble, Feel No Pain, Infernal Blade. I don't mind an Infernal Blade, honestly. Pretty decent on a turn that you want it. Tremble is good. I think attacks are what we kind of are looking for, though, especially with our Rage. Well, it doesn't really matter if we play Rage. End of my turn. We haven't got a single potion yet. Hoping we get one before the elite. We can always purchase one from the shop. Do they attack next turn? I don't know if they do. Okay, what's our options here? Yeah, I think I'm going to Panic Button. 2 turns, no blocking. No big deal. 4 times 3. Oh no. Bash. Chemokinesis. It hurts, but it's all right. I think it was worth it in the grand scheme of things. Perfect. We just barely had lethal. Let's see. Do we want Anger, True Strike? Oh, I think we probably want a True Grit. It demands an upgrade, which we will get after the elite. I'll take a True Grit. I would like a little bit more block in my deck. Interesting. Equilibrium's not bad. What do we have again? Rage. Equilibrium is better with Rage because I can retain more attacks or play Rage when I need it. I mean, a lot of cards are better when you can play them more specifically, so. We do have a skill potion, so that's going to make this fight a little easier. Fight Me is not too bad. I don't know. What do we need right now? I guess we could take a Dominate and a Tremble. That's just strength scaling. It's pretty easy to take, personally. And then that leaves us with 52 plus 37, 59. So, I don't know, like 52? Oh, I think that gives us enough for a headbutt. No, 51. Math is hard, apparently. We're not going to be hitting a shot for the rest of the act, and we have some events coming up, so I'm going to purchase this dexterity potion, and I think we'll probably spend it on this next elite. Yeah, I'm gonna dexterity potion, thank you. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about whether or not we play the panic button because we're already full blocking. All right, Infernal Blade me, please. Bludgeon. Oh, is that? Oh, I mean, look, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say no to a bludgeon. That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And then the one turn I don't draw block is the one turn I draw all my attacks. I think our best bet is probably just breakthrough and then strike, which puts them at their full cap, I believe. Love rage here. Now I can just strike 3 times, which I believe is our best bet. Because they're doing 9 times 2, which is 18. If I strike twice, that's 6 plus 7. Don't you dare. Okay, this is a difference of 4 block. Do I care? Is it the end of the world? Yes, because I'm not doing any damage to them because of damage cap. Gotta love panic button. Gotta love bludgeon. Ooh, Eternal Feather. I love to see it. Eternal Feather is fantastic because, like, why rest when you could just heal from your burning blood and the fact that whenever you step into a rest site, you just win. Twin Strike now scales based off of our Dominate, but we also have option to take Molten Fist when we have Dominate and Tremble. So it's kind of set up for us already. Doesn't really matter. Do we want a relic? Do we want gold? A clumsy is a curse that is rather manageable. I believe this will actually going in, taking this. So for every 5 cards in your deck, you heal 3 HP. Because we have 19 cards right now, I'm going to take this clumsy specifically because it'll have one more card, which will. Sorry, whenever you use your mouse and you're using a controller, the game has a seizure. But this will give me 1 more card, bringing me to 20. And because we're at 20... Also, I should probably be reading the things. You grab the cursed relic. As soon as you grasp it, shackles materialize on your wrists. You hear ghostly laughter, and a bright plume of fire fills your vision. The hole in the arms are gone. Wow, crazy. But yeah, now that we have 20 cards, we're going to heal more, which is pretty cool. We definitely don't need to heal now. I think a Dominate upgrade is probably the best bet here because it guarantees we always get at least 2 strength, which is significant. Rage being upgraded to 5? That's just better than defense. I really love that. I would love to play a Rage every turn, thank you. We just need more draw, truthfully, to get Rage in our hand more often. I think we would be particularly happy with a Battle Trance. Infernal Blade. Our True Grit does need an upgrade. It absolutely needs to be upgraded. I think I like True Grit being upgraded. I don't like gambling on whether or not I'm going to get stupid things. Lantern. Love a Lantern. Okay. Random. Ooh. Upgrade 2 random cards or remove 1 card from my deck. We can get rid of this clumsy for free, or we can gamble on the fact that we could get some good upgrades. I think we take 2 free upgrades. 2 strikes. Honestly, there are worse things. Actually, in our deck, no, I don't think that there are worse things, but it's pretty decent for us. It is not the end of the world. As much of a bummer as it is, who are we probably going into? We just fought Coral, which means we'll probably be fighting Gardeners. That means that we probably want to consider upgrading Breakthrough just for this fact that it will be far better at killing them. Either that or Rage. I think I do. I really want to upgrade Rage because I think it'd be cool, but I think Breakthrough is okay. Probably Phantasmal Gardeners. Nope. Terrorfish. Okay, first things first, always play Rage. Do we take our Vulnerable? I think we do. We take it. We take it. We have 3 strength and we block. Oh, actually we have Rage, so we're gonna strike. It's a little worse than just blocking, but it's not overly bad. Molten Fist is good damage. And we are taking 9 currently, so let's just block twice. We need to bring them down to 70 health, so currently we just need to do 18 damage. Hey, guys, remember when I clicked, guys and gals, I should say, remember when I clicked panic button? It was all for this moment, Right here. That's why we did it. We won right now. Congratulations, folks. We did it. Not that it mattered, in all fairness, because we brought them down to stun range. So I guess it didn't have any value. That being said, wasn't it real cool and awesome that I was able to panic button? I know, right? Anyways, we hold them next turn. We're fine. Oh no, we're vulnerable. They're dead, rubble. A fire potion is actually really decent here. Pommel strike. Let's get a genuine headbutt so we can pull back things like dominate. So now that we have our headbutt's amazing in any kind of ironclad deck. Having at least one, I think, is almost essential. Because, you know, going through the game, the ironclad doesn't have much deck manipulation. They don't have a ton of draw, unless they're doing like exhaust combo stuff, or they have battle trance, but even then it's not crazy. But headbutt's just really good, because now if I have dominate at the start of my hand, I can allow it to pass by because I know I can pull it back with headbutt. So I think we leave the fire potion for now. I think we're doing fine on damage. This is a hard pool fight. Also, Festive Popper is kind of insane here, because I believe we don't have lethal on the back one, I don't think. Let's do a Tremble into a Molten Fist into... Oh, we do actually have lethal. Yeah, I think we just kill. Yeah. I was going to say, do we wait to scale damage? But I don't think it matters overly. Rage first, break through, defend, dominate. We almost full block. And we just go for the kill. Yeah, I think that went pretty well. It's decent. Perfected Strike is good damage that I don't believe we need currently. I'll take a Shrug. Shrug's always nice. Shrug is one of those, hey, you get to block and have some draw too. So we drew Headbutt and Dominate in our same hand. So that's actually specifically not what you want to happen. It's fine though. If I dominate the front one, I'll get a little bit of strength, which will be impactful. And then if I headbutt, I don't know if I have lethal, but I will try. No, I do not have lethal. Is there a world where I can get lethal? I am taking, how much damage am I taking here? They're taking 3, 5, 8 plus 7. That's going to be 15. I'm taking 15. I'm taking 10 damage. I think I will use a skill potion. For 10 damage. Blood Wall, dominate. Do I have lethal if I do? Let's just do Blood Wall. Oh, I would have had lethal if I would have done second dominate. Should have. That's on me. Molten Fist is... Let's see. If I True Grit my bash, because I don't think we're overly going to need it, and then defend. Oh, that's a bit of a foolish action. In all fairness, they're dying from my thorns, so it's not really a big deal. Oh, yeah, I think that works. Yeah, all right, it's decent. It's fine. It's whatever. Oh, I guess I could take it off. Yeah, sure, why not? I guess if you're demanding me to take an offering, I guess I will. Whatever. Fine. I love an Infernal Blade, truthfully. Big fan of Infernal Blade. Offering does like an upgrade. Dominate likes an upgrade as well. Inherently, it's good. Tremble is decent too. Going against this boss, we will likely be able to get our full Molten Fist, Tremble, Dominate combo. So that makes it particularly good as well. I think upgrading Offering here is going to be helpful in ensuring that we get exactly what we need going into the boss. It's just a good upgrade. So Tremble. Well, that'll wake him up. Do I dare? Doth I dare? Do I immediately start? Am I fearful if I don't set up? Put me in there, coach. Put me in there. Let's play some games. Offering me. I think we're in a good spot. I think we're gonna be just fine. Okay, let's see. Can we bash first? If we bash, let's first rage. Always rage if you have it in your hand. First bash, then Molten Fist, then dominate. So now we have 13 strength. I don't know, guys. This isn't looking too good. Oh no! Yeah, I think we won already. That was an amazing offering going into this. Another Molten Fist. If only I had a second Dominate. Yeah, I have a... Oh, Vambrant's right. Vambrant's Bracing. I forgot that I had that. Okay. I believe we don't have lethal this turn, but we're doing pretty good. Oh, we had lethal. Why? Wait, why did we have lethal? Why did each... Oh, they were upgraded strikes. I'm a fool. I'm a gafoo. I'm a goob. I'm crazy. Anyways, do we like a Cascade? Cascade wants an upgrade. Conflagration scales directly with our strength scaling, so we're gonna take Conflagration. It scales really well with strength. Nutritious Soup. We do have 2 upgraded strikes, which does arguably make them better. We also have Rage, so as long as we're cycling through our deck, Nutritious Soup can be very strong. Pumpkin Candle's always decent, and Brightest Flame is a classic, but one of, I think, probably the best card in the game. Given that, I'm gonna take Nutritious Soup here. It's maybe not the play, but I believe it's the one I want to make. Either way, let's see what we've got here. We have a classic, a wonderful. We have, we've got Late Shop potentially into late shop into an elite. Got Fire. Okay, Fire, Elite. But no matter what, if we take this path, we're getting an early shop, which can be okay, especially because we have events leading into it. So if we did this, it doesn't put us in a hard pool yet. We have no hard pool fights. That's already a decent thing. Once you get to your third easy pool, you get 3 of them per act, and then hard pool. There's always the risk that you get there was always the risk that you get fights from these. But if we don't get any fights from these 2 events, then, which is, I believe, 10%, 20%, so we have decent odds, then this will be an easy pool, which makes our life easier. We could always do this. So we have 2 events. We have 1 fight, 2 events, 2 fights, which is good. Into a fire, into a chest, into elite, which we skip a fire. We skip a campfire, which is probably, I don't know. We're doing pretty good right now, so having more relics might just be better than having upgrades. Because is there anything that we have that absolutely demands an upgrade? Conflagration likes an upgrade pretty decently. Dominate also likes one. Tremble isn't bad. Rage is fine. We do want to see card rewards, so I think we're gonna take the right path. We do have a decent amount of gold. No, we're gonna take the middle path. We're gonna see if we can hit 2 shops. This, especially because this will be after a chest, so I think it'll be maybe decent. Well, this is this works well for Conflagration. First things first, we're gonna play Rage, and then we're probably going to Offering. Here's our Conflagration. Let's see. Can we draw back our Conflagration? We sure can. Play Conflagration, Headbutt, our Conflagration, then Shrug, then play our Conflagration, and then strike them. Hey, I think we did it. I will take a Fortifier over a Dexterity Potion. That's fantastic. Stomp. We're playing a lot of cheap attacks. I will take a Stomp. Plus group damage is always good going into this. Okay, well, play our Rage, Strike, and then... Oh, we're full blocking. Yeah. Alright. Thank you, Vambrant's Bracing. You took our Dominate. That's bad. Give it back. Give it back now! Vulnerable, Headbutt, Strike. We don't have anything that scales off of randomly playing powers, so we just don't. Well, let's play Conflagration, which basically knocks them out of the sky, and well, they're not looking too good. They're not looking great. Molten Fist. Give me back my Dominate, you scoundrel and loser. What? How are we feeling about a second wind? I don't know, John. How am I feeling about a second wind? I don't believe we need it. I think we're doing just fine on block. I believe our Rage is helping wonderfully. You. Fine. So be it. Yeah, so far so good. I was really hoping we'd draw into our panic button that turn. Do we Fortifier? Yeah, I think we Fortifier here. Don't be scared to use your potions. A potion unspent is a potion wasted. Molten Fist, I'm taking 5 per. I can afford to do 2 strikes, realistically. Unfortunately, I can't play all of mine. I'm okay with taking a little bit of damage here. Health is a resource. Remember to spend it, folks. 3 damage. Because spending that health means that I might just be able to kill this turn. 13, 18. 13, 18. That is not 40. Math is hard, folks. Well, that's unfortunate. We're taking a little more than I'd like. See, if we would have played a strike last turn, we would be taking 5 instead of, you know, the current damage that we're taking, which would have been better. If only we had some way to draw. Tragic. That's all right. Taking 17 to the face, but that's the point of having health bar, because you can spend it. God, I should have just played Stomp. Would have saved me 1 health. -1. It's so sad. I don't believe we need any of these right now. Ooh. When's our next shop? Oh, literally now? Oh, is there any... Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on the top instead. Is there any cards that I would absolutely love to see over and over again? I suppose I wouldn't hate to see Rage. Dominate with Perfect Fit always guarantees that we don't get it on our opening hand, which can be really good. Removing 2 cards would be... Well, we can't remove strikes and we don't want to remove defense. We could remove Clumsy and then maybe Infernal Blade, maybe Bash. I mean, Bash is pretty bad. Yeah, enter your hole. The sudden sight of a massive field, gouged with large outlines of bodies, stops you in your tracks. One of these outlines matches your own. It's perfect. We're gonna put this on our Dominate. I know it is an exhaust card, so arguably it's not gonna get its full value, but the fact that I would be getting it on my... I never get it on my opening hand, I believe. Is it? Wait, is that... Does that work how I think it does? Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on the top instead. This always guarantees that I get it turn 2. So if I block dent... Sorry, if I'm not blocked... If I'm vulnerable dents, then it can be really decent. I don't know. Maybe I'm reconsidering this. Rage, getting Rage a lot, cycling it back into our hand, but Rage is good anytime you get it necessarily. I'm gonna do Dominate. It's a snug fit, but you squeeze yourself into a hole. The further you go, the darker it becomes. Eventually, you see a faint light grow brighter and reveal the other side. You step out unchanged, but you now understand the intimate secrets of life. We could have gotten rid of that normality very easily. Battle Trance. I'm going to click that one very quickly. I like a Strawberry. I love an Anchor as well. Stratagem is literally Perfect Fit. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, it's not. It's not precisely Perfect Fit, but it is also good. I believe I'm going to grab a Stratagem. Do I take a Stone Armor? Do I take a Regen Potion? I can do... If I want a Stone Armor, I can also take a Regen Potion, but I can't take a Stratagem. I believe in this circumstance, my ideal world says I like Stratagem, and Gigantification Potion can solve an elite. Are we worried about any elite coming up? The Prism, potentially. But we don't have that many big attacks, so maybe not. Death by 1,000 cuts, more like. Punch Dagger. Would that... I think I might have had enough for Punch Dagger if I wouldn't have purchased the... Would I have liked Punch Dagger on anything? Conflagration could have been insane, actually, because of the way that it scales damage. But even then, it's not necessary. It's pretty costly. I believe a Battle Trance is probably better. Stone Armor says more block, and we're blocking with Rage sometimes. I click it. 2 powers is nice, too, if we get, like, a power relic like Mummy Hand. Ah! Well, that's rather unfortunate. Well, Infernal Blade me. Terra Sun, well, that's not exactly the answer. Well, gain 2 tainted by playing it. Yowza. Huh. Well, we can get 1 strength this combat. I'm gonna say pass on most of this. We're gonna play our panic button and be done with it, or something like that. Panic button says save a bunch of health. I like that. Rage says oh no. But it also says, oh yes. So it's a way of blocking without losing all of our block. Block for 0. Hey, I was right. Rage does apply even if you have a panic button active. We're gonna play our offering. This turn we have to be very careful. So we're gonna have to be, we'll wanna play as much block as we can. They're currently doing 9 by 3. Gross. Whatever. Okay. We want to apply vulnerable. We're gonna do strike, power, strike, strike. We're taking more than I'd like, but we'll live. I believe we will do just that. Headbutt shrug. This is their weak attack. If I do headbutt shrug, tear asunder. Yeah, headbutt. Oh, tear asunder costs 2. I'm an insane person. I'm literally crazy. Okay, I take it back. Stomp at least. If I would have pulled any other attack, I probably would have been okay. Yeah, I probably would have been fine with any other attack. That's on me. Stone armor, huh? Oh yeah, I always get to draw into something that I want. Probably tear asunder, because that'll tear through their armor. Get it? Because tear asunder. So this will mean I do 5 times 7, which is, yeah, I think it's probably fine. It's probably good. Frozen egg? Oh man, I wish I would have gotten the other powers sooner. Or I wish I would have gotten the other powers slightly later. Juggling. Do I care much about juggling? With our strikes, we can kind of set up things that we want, but not precisely. Are there any attacks that we want to... I mean, Molten Fist could potentially... We wouldn't hate that. Juggling being innate, though. We do have Lantern, so that does kind of offset it a little bit. Sword Boomerang is a strength payout card, but that's kind of the point of Conflagration. It's just better. Inflame. I'm gonna take a Juggling here. I'm feeling a little crazy. Juggling me. What was the path that we wanted to take here? I suppose it's already decided. We're not gonna go left. Are we? Were we planning on going left? No, we weren't. Oh wait, both the paths are identical if we plan on hitting the elite, which we aren't planning on doing, so we're fine. Or are we? I don't remember, actually. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Stone armor likes an upgrade. Stratagem is free, which is phenomenal. Stratagem loves an upgrade, it being that good. Battle Trance is our primary way of drawing. Rage, again, does like an upgrade. I've been wanting to upgrade Rage for a very long time. I think we just want more powers and we want more stuff. I think we're gonna dip to the right here and hit more of the elites. So I think we upgrade Stratagem, make it free, because we definitely want to make sure that we're playing it. A lot of choice. Ooh, Bag of Prep turn 1. That makes up for a Juggling. Ooh, okay. Hold on, we've got some options here. So I play Juggling to start. My third attack will copy, which means that if I play Strike, Conflagration, Stomp, I will be able to Stomp again for free, I believe. So, who has the most health? Strike, Conflagration, Stomp, Stomp. And that, my friends, that's a turn. That is a beautiful turn that I would do a billion times over. And ice cream? Ooh, I do like an ice cream. 1-2 punch is not necessary. We're skipping all those. That was pretty good. That was pretty solid. Play Rage first, as is the way. We're not really taking any damage here, so we don't have to be too worried about that. Play Juggling. We're going to try to burst down the front one. I love that combo. 2 times in a row do we get that. Okay. I hope we draw a True Grit this time. Actually, I don't think it's going to matter, because I think we have Lethal. I think we just might. This is going to do 2 times 4, which is 8. 8 kills, not the front one. Bummer. We did draw our True Grit, so we're full blocking. Conflagration, Headbutt. And then we'll just pull back a Conflagration, I suppose. Oh, there we go. I guess it doesn't matter. Uppercut is good. Not upgraded, though, unfortunately. Fight me is Strength payout. I'm going to grab it. I don't think we absolutely need it, but it's kind of hard to get our... it's kind of hard to get our guaranteed dominate thing going down sometimes, so We don't want to play Conflagration. Number one rule, chat. Chat. What am I talking? I'm not streaming. Shut up. I never say chat either. That's so embarrassing. Forgive me. You can give me the death penalty now, I think. Number one rule. You see bees? Don't hit them a billion times. Maybe once. Maybe twice. But not the 1 billion. We're taking 7 right now. Do we care about taking 7? I'm going to skill potion, see what we've got on offer. Colossus? We're going to put that in our deck for sure. We don't have any vulnerable applied to him, but I sure love that. Whenever you play an attack specifically. Do we consider playing Panic Button here? Well, if we rage and we play Fight Me. Now we have a decent amount. I believe we might have lethal next turn. Actually, I don't believe they're attacking next turn, so I'm going to Panic Button. I should have played Bash first. That's my bad. Yeah, they're not attacking this turn. Another reason why Panic Button is great, because that was just free full block. Tremble. It doesn't really matter. Play Battle Trance. Oh, well, I'm not going to get the value from offering now, am I? Okay, we've got a couple of things here, but we're fine. We've got 2 energy now. We've got 5 energy for this turn, which doesn't matter. Holy. Oh, well, what are you going to do, huh? Not much is the answer. 18. Oh, I'm 2 off. If I would have played, I fumbled earlier. If I would have played my turn in a better order, we would not be taking nearly as much damage. Oh. Never mind, we're fine. Never punished. How could you punish a poor soul like me? Come on, what have I done wrong? 2 Molten Fists is great. A Colossus is amazing block. A Colossus just says, oh, you got a bunch of block from stupid whatever. Why am I forgetting the name? Oh, you got block from Rage? What if it's doubled? But then again, having a second Molten Fist when I have a Dominate in my deck is something that I am difficult to say no to, truthfully. I believe... Are we going against Knowledge Demon? I think I'm going to take a Molten Fist. Might be the bad play here, but we're going to see. We'll see if it truly is. Do I take a Pyre? Doth I? Darth I? Retain my hand. Ooh, I really like Ringing Triangle. Retain your hand on the first turn of combat. We have a lot of cards from Bag of Prep, so we're guaranteed to have options. And then our turn, especially because we have Ice Cream 2 and Lantern, we have a really, really good turn 1. I believe that is probably our best bet. Oh, hello. We probably want to play Panic Button here, but we'll see. Because we probably have lethal. Juggling, Battle Trance me. We could have shrugged first, actually. We're just going to play Panic Button, it's fine. Panic Button, how many? We've already played 1 strike, so we're just going to do... I think we have lethal on the front one. 1, 2. Juggling didn't apply? Maybe I'm the crazy one. True Grit me? Alright. We don't have any damage next turn, but we can still use Shrug It Off to draw. Sorry, not damage. We don't have any... What's it called? Block next turn. I don't think... Stone Armor might be able to give me something here. We're taking more damage than I'd like, but it's okay. We're going to Shrug It Off to draw a card. Fight Me is good here. Fight Me allows me to kill the front one. Yeah. I'm just going to play Stratagem, get it out of my hand. Stone Armor, I believe, still applies. And... we're going to do... Give me Battle Trance. Sure. And then we can Dominate. I think that's decent. 5 strength, we should be fine. When we draw our Conflagration, we'll have lethal. Basically have lethal. Yeah, we'll probably draw that here, huh? There we are. That's pretty good. We should have used our strikes. Lost 1 health. -1. Pendulum is fantastic. Second Rage Plus. Hey, we got it upgraded this time. I'm going to take it, but that's the last Rage we'll take. I just like Rage. I think it's a cool card. I think it doesn't get enough value, unfortunately, sometimes. It hasn't been recently because our deck's gotten a little thicker, but now that we've got it, I think it'll be pretty worthwhile. I would like a Strike dummy, truthfully. A very upgraded strikes that can be very meaningful. I would arguably say that our best bet is... It's probably Stone Armor. I think we probably want to upgrade stone armor here. Mostly just because stone armor means that we don't have to worry as much about the whole gimmick of the fight. So play bash to get that applied and then strike twice. Oh, we had a third strike. It's fine. We retain our hand, so it doesn't mean anything. Actually, it's better because we keep the strike for juggling. We'll do disintegration. Rage into strike. Into... Are there any cards that we absolutely want to have? Probably rage, because they're going to be attacking again next turn, I believe. So put a rage back into our hand. Molten Fist to keep the vulnerable up, and I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. I'm so smart. Somebody get me a Nobel Peace Prize. I'm going to use our Radiant Tincture here. And I'm going to exhaust one of our defense. So we're full blocking. The rage did some work there, but yeah. We have 2 rages in hand. That's not exactly what you want to see, but it's not exactly what you don't want to see either. If we play strike, stomp, molten fist, molten fist. So now they've got 12 stacks of vulnerable. It's decent. It's fine. Oh, dominate. I don't know. Do I want to play dominate today? Yeah, I think I wanna. I'll play a battle trance. Well, you know what they say. Doctor. Play our strike to get it out of our hand. Remember that we're going to be 2 more strikes and 2 more attacks and we get a new thing. Get something new. Okay, let's play strike. Let's play dominate. And let's play conflagration and win. Oh, I'm bad at math apparently. Let's play conflagration and win. There you go. I'm good at math. Flex potion, thank you. Do we like a feed? It's rather late for a feed. We're not exhausting a lot of cards. I guess this says get draw. This says draw too. This says draw. I guess the molten fists are technically draw. 1 cost to turn our molten fist into draw engines. It means taking exhaust is arguably better in the future. We're not trying to aim for feed, so I'll take a dark embrace. What are we looking for here? Apotheosis is fine, but a lot of our cards are upgraded and they don't need it. Mind you, we do retain our first hand and we do have Lantern. So Apotheosis is very takeable. Our turn 1 is strong and we are always guaranteed to play Apotheosis at least turn 1 or turn 2. Let's take a look at the shops before we make any decisions. We've got 1 shop in offer, maximum of 2 shops, but we have to take this middle path. So if we are to take Signet Ring and for it to be applicable, we have to go this way. How much do we like this path? So this is, not a very good path. 2 fires, 1 elite path, but 2 full shops. Either that or Blessed Antler. I think we take Jewelry Box here. Wait, when's our first... I think the biggest question is if we take Jewelry Box is when is our first campfire? We don't need it. Truthfully, we don't need it because we'll have 2 energy after playing Apotheosis, and it's still a good card. Plus, having Vambert's Bracing means that we're able to play at 1 block card, and generally that'll be enough for turn 1. We'd love some Bloodlettings here just to push some energy into our deck because we have Ice Cream. It doesn't matter when we play it. I think the triple elite path is probably our best bet. It would mean not getting a shop this act, which is not wonderful. I suppose we could do... I suppose if we did this, then we'd also be in a good spot. 2 elites. We get a campfire... not as soon as possible, because we could always go here. This is going to be hard pool fight, so not as desirable. I think we probably like this. Yeah, I think we probably like that. We want to upgrade our Apotheosis. We don't have to worry about card upgrades anymore. Fantastic. And who knows, we might get an event that says upgrade a card. We also might get an event that says remove Apotheosis. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay, so I'm just thinking about it. Juggling is probably not... No, it's not worth it to play here. Although, do we have lethal if we play Juggling here? Because each one of these strikes does 10. This is 10, 13, play another strike plus, or actually if I do 1, 2, 3, I think we just have lethal on the front guy at least. Actually, it would be better if we had it in the back eye. Strike, strike, breakthrough, breakthrough, and then block for 10, which means we're taking 5. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then I just win with conflagration. Or conflagration isn't a win, I apologize. Fight me is though. Stampede, twin strike, setup strike. I don't think we care much for any of these. We can, but it's just deck bloat at a certain point. And whether or not a card is upgraded doesn't matter because we have Apotheosis. This is a good setup turn. Especially because we retain Battle Trance is worth playing now, because then we have the cards for next turn, but we don't have the downside of not being able to draw. So let's play Stratagem. Oh, wait, no, Stratagem was already upgraded. I was like, oh no, I did it wrong. No, we're fine. Apotheosis, and then Battle Trance me. Okay. I'm going to play 2 strikes and then put a Molten Fist into our hand. No, I'm going to hold. We're only going to draw 3 cards. We're only going to draw 3 cards. Is that worth it to me? Yeah, that's fine. We've got a really good turn, too. Yeah, I think we just won the fight. So we've got play 1 strike, play 1 strike, play Molten Fist. Then we don't have any vulnerable application. What am I doing? I think it'll still be fine, but, like, what am I doing? Pardon me, I'm literally insane and crazy. Stomp, strike, Molten Fist. We did this all without vulnerable. Why am I still playing? Put on the vulnerable and we can do some more. I think we did that in maybe the worst order possible. I think we're stupid, actually. I think that's the conclusion that I'm coming to. I don't know why we did. we so easily had lethal there. I don't know what we were doing. Color me crazy and label me stupid because I don't know what that was. Shrug it off, Sword Boomerang, Burning Pact. We have the energy to play Burning Pact, and it does say draw 4 cards. Sword Boomerang hits 4 times, which is decent. It's a very decent, like, we don't have to wait for conflagration for strength payout to be decent. Shrug it off plus, though, I think is probably just worth taking. Is it, like, insane? No, but block is nice. Do we care about Royal? No, we don't want to do this. I'm missing 2 health. There's no benefit. You find an invitation for Sir Galot, a tea party, and decide to show up in his stead. Upon entering an unassuming rotunda, you find yourself in the midst of commanders, generals, warlords, and mercenaries having tea. A gigantic knight donning the golden crown speaks. Thou art late for tea? Pick a fight. You jump onto the table and kick the warlord in the face. The knight lets out a haunting shriek and keels over. Everyone gasps. The patrons stare wide-eyed at the corpse of one of their regulars, then bursts into applause. We were wondering how to rid Sir Wygor. Incredible work! They dump out your poisoned tea and discuss tactics and secrets all night. A most excellent tea party. If only reading was easier. Could have done that better. We have no vulnerable application. Don't play the Molten Fist. I know. Play Juggling, play Apotheosis, block for 16 because block card, and then strike twice. Block card. Okay, so we have Battle Trance in hand. Dark Embrace. Okay, let's play Battle Trance. Okay, we have Dominate, but we don't have any way of applying Vulnerable first. Darn. That's a bummer. Okay, let's play Dominate just to get it. That we have 3 strength, which is better than 0 strength. We will play Strike, Headbutt, Break. No, we can't play all those. I don't have enough energy. Am I willing to take as much damage as it is saying I will take? If I panic button, I might have lethal next turn, but I also might not. This fight is lasting longer than I would hope. It's not ending instantly? Oh no! Infinite players, when they don't go infinite immediately. We are frail, which is rather unfortunate, which means we might not be blocking until next turn. Screw it. We're probably going to draw into Rage. Panic button me. I'm going to say probably Breakthrough, Strike, Should have done that in a different order because I could have struck again. Rats. Molten Fist. Oh, they're not attacking this turn. Also, I have anchor. We're fine. Or whatever. Wheel. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing just okay. I will take a free bludgeon. Yes, sure. Why not? Wait. If it copies the card with juggling, will it also be free? We have to do science. Stomp. Bludgeon. Bludgeon. Yes, it is. I love juggling. It's so great. Whirlwind, Thunderclap. Thunderclap says apply vulnerable. Something that we are desperately missing given that we only have 2 cards in our deck that say apply vulnerable, and yet we have a vulnerable payout card. Aren't I the crazy one, huh? We don't need a Whirlwind, and not yet is not necessary. Not necessary. I would really like any other card to apply vulnerable, but I suppose this is a card to apply vulnerable. And I guess it makes Colossus. That means we would start with 2 jugglings and we'd start with 2 apotheosis. Downgrade 2 random cards, upgrade 4 random cards. What? I guess because we have apotheosis, this has no downside. The best thing that could happen is it hits apotheosis. I guess. You reach for, oh, I didn't read the prior line. You reach forth and meld into the reflection in front of you. Which one am I? I need to read I need to keep remembering to read we get a shop after all. Taunt is amazing. That's exactly what we're looking for. And I wouldn't mind a second stone armor. Yeah, okay. Sure. We go into this. Yeah, we're getting our shop after all. Intimidating helmet is mediocre here. It's okay. We have our apotheosis. Perfect. We're gonna play this, play our stone armor, then play offering. Now we can play our taunt, which is almost full blocking. And then we're gonna hold onto our hand, or we're gonna play battle. No. We're gonna play stratagem, get out of our hand. We're gonna play rage. Now we're gonna play battle trance. Now we have molten fist, which we're gonna play. Then we're gonna play dominate, which puts us in a good spot. Now we're gonna play strike, which puts us in a full block, and we have 7 strength. Very good turn 1, chat. Very good turn 1. Stop saying chat. Viewers. My lovely viewers. You're not chatters today, but viewers. Kind viewers at that. Wonderful, magnificent viewers. Thank you. Anyways, I'm done addressing you. That's all the addressing you I'm going to do for the rest of the stupid... Shut up! Ah! Explode into a billion trillion pieces. We're gonna panic button here so we don't have to block because blocking is stupid. We're gonna do, we are juggling, not juggling. Wait, did we skip juggling? It's no longer innate because it's not upgraded. That is the one card that we wouldn't have liked to get unupgraded. Interesting. Okay. We have Conflagration, which is 13 5 times, which is pretty decent, if I do say so. We can play Conflagration twice. No, we can't. We can play Conflagration once, but we can set it up in our turn for next turn, which would be good. So play Conflagration, play Breakthrough, and then play Headbutt to put it in our hand next turn, which gives us lethal. Gadzooks. Oh, they exploded. We won. I love Candelabra. Candelabra is even better when you have Ice Cream because it guarantees that you will always make use of that energy, which is very good. Breakthrough, Evil Eye. We're not exhausted. We are exhausting cards, but it's through Infernal Blade. It's through Molten Fist. It's Apotheo, I suppose. Evil Eye? I will take an Evil Eye. I think block density is nice. Smith me up a card. Smith me a cheese. Apotheosis me. Play this, or turn 1's even better. Also, what is this opening hand? I'm angry? The secret is, I'm always angry. They say as they strike 57 times, and it blocks for 1,000,000. So I guess it worked. It worked. I'm full blocking. I guess we're fine. Oh, hey, there's juggling. It's a good time. It's well, I mean, it's fine. Anyways, well, we've got a lot of energy. Let's play Stone Armor. Dark Embrace draws us a card. Juggling me, Molten Fist, strike. Sure. We have a Shrug It Off. Well, they're not attacking us this turn. We want to shred some more we want to shred some more artifact, stratagem, and well, we're already full blocking, so do nothing. And save our energy because, hey, ice cream, remember you have it. One of the most important things to do with ice cream is remember that you have ice cream, because it's very easy to forget, and I do it constantly. Let's play a taunt into a tremble, into an offering, into a panic button. Well, I just think I might. I love panic button. And it exhausts too, which gives us new things. Okay, we've got another strike. We've got our juggling, which is active. Have we attacked yet this turn? No, I don't believe we have. Let me say for the 5,000th time. If the ums are bothering you, don't worry, they're bothering me too. Strike? No. Bash. Yes, that's a vulnerable application. Bash, Molten Fist, which also blocks, Dominate. Okay, we're in a good spot so far. We would have full blocked, we were fine. Let's say Strike. Let's say Strike. Let's say Strike. Let's say, Stomp. Let's say, Whirlwind? Headbutt. Into a conflagration. Yes, please. Into a whirlwind. That'll work. I believe they die. Why are you making me choose a card? I don't care. Thank you. We're fine. Take Potion Belt first, and then take the skill potion. Don't throw anything away that you don't need to. Forgotten Ritual is amazing, specifically because no matter what, as long as we've exhausted a card, we will always get the value from each one of those 4 energy. Forgotten Ritual. Forgotten Ritual, you say? Oh, I mean, when in Rome. So we play a Tremble into a Bash, into a Molten Fist, into a Stratagem, into a Stop Playing Cards. And now they have 14 vulnerable. Can I get her Dominate? No. Fine. But you know what I can do? I can play my Offering, which allows me to play my Evil Eye for 44 block, which is stupid. Stupidly awesome. Into our Rage, which doesn't matter, truthfully, and play Breakthrough and Strike. We've got 6 energy just sitting around. Yeah, decent. We only have 62 block. We didn't play Panic Button. We've got 62 block. Shrug it. That's not helpful here. Shrug me. I'm gonna say, get me with an Evil Eye. Yeah, strike. End my turn. We're not too far away, as long as we draw into our... Gosh, are we ever gonna draw into our funny little thing? I'm gonna play Molten Fist. We should have played Dark Embrace first. That's my mistake. Battle Trance me. We might have drawn into it. We would have won yesterday. Fine. I mean, we're still fine. We lose basically nothing because we're literally awesome and so cool. We have so much energy. Let's do a Fight Me. And let's play a Conflagration. And let's play a Strike. We actually, I don't know what I'm doing. I very easily could have doubled some of those cards. I thought I already played Juggling. It's a weird thing to remember that you haven't played Juggling. Stomp. Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not gonna say it, but beer. Anyways, we'll play our Stone Armor Bash. No, we can't play all 3 of those. Ooh, we're taking a little bit of damage here. Let's take a look at our skill potion, see what we've got. Colossus is fantastic. We will play our Colossus for free because we're going to bash the front one and then we're going to dominate. Yes. Which now we have 6 strength, which means our Conflagration is absolutely going to destroy everyone who moves and breathes, which, well, let's be honest, they shouldn't be doing that anyway. No breathing in my room. Now that I'm thinking about it, because we can hold Dominate, we would have been better off just holding it because we drew into a Molten Fist here. It's not really a big deal. It's not the end of the world. So I'm just thinking for a moment. Well, if we play Molten Fist, Evil Eye now exhausts, which gives us an opportunity to play it for 1 billion trillion. And we could also just kill them and blow them up with 1,000 bombs. That too, that also work. My upgrades are no more. No, no. Crap. Why did I not play Juggling? I did it again. That's fine, doesn't really matter. I played Juggling at the perfect time. Conflagration, should explode, should explode. Meat on the bone. I will get 0 value from that because I don't take damage. Damage isn't real. You made it up. Also, I will actually literally get 0. I will get 0 benefit from it. Let's upgrade Juggling so we actually have it in our opening hand. Okay. This is something to work with. We could cycle another Conflagration through our hand. Or no, we don't have enough strikes. Oh, actually, I can change that. Twin Strike. Yeah, sure, that's a strength payout. Juggling Apotheosis into a Stratagem. Then play Rage. Then play Rage. Then do Twin Strike. Stomp. No, Conflagration. I can get another Stomp, actually. Yeah. Do I put on our Flex Potion? Early damage does not really matter. I think that damage was worthwhile. It could have been a good turn for a flex, but I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, the rather unfortunate thing about this enemy is the fact that they have so much artifact, which is gonna be hard to burn through currently. Taunting. Okay. I think we're gonna have to let these pass by. Yeah, that's rather unfortunate. We're taking a lot of damage here, but we should, wait, actually. No, we're not. Anchor? Or wheel? No, that's third turn. Why do we have so much block? Oh, probably Vamward's Bracing. I don't know, whatever. This would be an amazing turn for a double Molten Fist, but unfortunately, not today. Not today. We're gonna have to let that cycle through. I mean, this is a longer fight, so it's fine to let cycle through. Player Stone Armor, get that up. Taunting. Shrug. Offering. Thunderclap to burn. Then Tremble, which is fantastic. And then do we double strike? Yeah, are we concerned about these withers? I think our solution to this fight is just go as fast as possible. Should have played another strike, it's fine. We're gonna have to deal with that when we cycle back through our hand, but we'll be fine. Do these exhaust? No. But this can help. Stone Armor me. Keep our vulnerable up. We're gonna need that. And I believe we just play our block. No. Taking more damage than I'd like. But that's the point of having plating. This exhausts a card. This allows us to play Forgotten Ritual and Evil Eye, which is fantastic. I'm not gonna play Fight Me on the turn that they have a multi-attack, thank you. I think I'll pass. True Grit, my Fight Me, because I don't think I want that right now. 14 times 2, that's gonna be 28. We're currently taking 6 from Wither. Terra Sunder, strike, strike, strike. Could have had another Terra Sunder that was free. That's my mistake. A second Terra Sunder would definitely be a payout card here. All right, what do we absolutely want to draw into? I believe we absolutely want to draw into a Molten Fist and our Dominate in the same turn.
Boys, I believe we have solved this fight so gracefully and deliciously. I believe it's already over, and the fight hath yet starteth in any significant manner. Just kidding. It started, and it ended right now.
Could have played another Conflagration, but that's gonna be a win under our belt. 1 minute. Sorry, 1 minute. Yes, we beat that in 1 minute. That's right. That's what the 1 stands for. 1 hour, 3 minutes, flat. That's a win. Ironclad Ascension 5, moving on to Ascension 6. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll do some formalities in a moment. So the Archdemon's Thrall has arrived. Enemy kill. Yeah, you really struck. That was all the Conflagration. Oh no! We didn't Conflagration hard enough. Victory? You dealt 2,619 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 74,011 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking the really big number that I don't feel like reading.
You can cry about it in the chat, not chat, comments. God, I'm a streamer at heart. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm saying chat. It's a bad habit now, apparently. Damage from all who faced him. Ascension 6 unlocked. Congratulations, me. What did we get? We got big deck with 40 cards or more. God, did we get 40 cards? Jesus, yeah, apparently we did. Holy, I didn't realize we took like every card reward. We never rested because we had Eternal Feather. We didn't need to. And we stayed at full health the entire time, except for the end. And Elite Slayer. 9 elites. There you go. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That was a wonderful I almost said artifact run. What does that mean? That was a wonderful ironclad. I think I'm having an aneurysm. I forgot what ironclad is. But yeah, I thought it was a very good run. I enjoyed it. I mean, Dominate and Molten Fist always make for a delightful combo. I mean, come on. Conflagration, cool. Molten Fist. Yeah. Ooh. Urgh. You know what I mean? I know. Trust me. I get it. It was kind of cool. If you want to watch more, there'll be more in the series of playing Slay the Spire 2. So click the thing above me or something and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe or whatever the stupid things are. If you enjoyed and you want to see more, I plan on playing more Slay the Spire, and I believe I'm going to be making this a consistent series for a long while. Because you know what? It's kind of nice to just open up the game and give it a shot. Eventually we'll be at A10, and I believe next time maybe we'll play like the Necrobind or something. Perhaps the Defect. We've got a lot of options. Maybe we'll even go random! And I'll just like keep going random until I get someone I actually want, but it looks like I'm going random. I know, I'm cheating. I'm cheating and you don't even know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye!